Good morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there on this beautiful Tuesday, the 5th day of October of 2021, because it's time for another Hardison's tip. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you. And we do this for all of our brothers and sisters in the sales of vertical, whether you are major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, regular retail, or automotive sale. So let's get to it because you're trying to get to work and we need to unpack this quickly. I'm still on the sales managers who are leading you, great people, because they had asked for some help. So today, let's talk about some steps to successfully have some one on ones with your team members. One of the biggest things as a middle manager, a new manager, is you have interviewed this person. We have, as a company, invested background, drug testing, orientation, new hire sales training, and now you're the coach. They're back to you. We need to do more one on ones at the end of their shift, at the beginning of the day, end of the day, somewhere, and ask them how they're feeling. What can I do to help you? Because if we don't put our arms around them and coach them successfully, we're right back where we started and we need another salesperson. So, my question to you, do you hold daily or weekly one on one sales meetings with your company sales team members? You know, regular progress reporting and strategic planning meetings designed to help your salespeople understand how to surpass their sales goals and contribute to a better overall company sales performance. Now, if you do, you probably know that these can be a challenge, sometimes fright, sometimes misunderstandings, which creates anxieties and defensiveness, but it doesn't have to be that way. Consider a few tips on how to conduct an effective one on one with your team members. First of all, you as the leader, come prepared. Before beginning the meeting, make sure you and your salespeople are prepared with all the necessary sales reports, sales performance results, and other deliverables, including the sales rep pipeline report, a list of the action items to have accomplished from the previous week, goals for next week's performance, a copy of the call report or a previous week sales call activity roll. In other words, we need to hold them accountable. Now, as you're engaging, remember it's a conversation, not an interrogation, and set the right tone for the meeting. Be personable and start with a conversation, start with a story. There will be plenty of time to dig into the numbers, sales metrics, deals in the pipeline, sales forecasting, whatever it is. But as the meeting progresses, think about what you need to be doing first. Ask your salespeople or salesperson how his or her week is going or went if it was last week. Ask about the week's success and challenges. Did something really good happen? Did anything unexpected as far as trouble arise? Use the information to shift and focus more detailed analysis, numbers, and suggestions for the upcoming week. Review the performance against the expectations. Having the right tone will get you a long way with the salesperson during this type of meeting. You can move into a more detailed discussion later. And here is what I mean when you can move into it a little bit later. Is your salesperson on track to hit their sales quota? If you know they're off, we need to do something. Is the sales pipeline significant to overcome any quota deficiencies? We can do that later. Are daily, weekly, monthly sales metrics on track that your company, your boss expects you to hit? Adopt your style. Believe me, there's a lot of things as a manager that's on your plate, but we need to put them in the parking lot and concentrate on your human capital. Everyone is different. Everyone has particular communication styles. But if you have trouble communicating effectively with your salespeople, you need to go back to the questions you asked when you first hired them. Draw on what you already know and align your coaching style to improve and work with that individual. Now, be clear, forward looking expectations. We want everyone to know in advance what's on your mind because it's coming down from your boss. In other words, make sure your salespeople know what's expected of them each week. Reward positive sales behavior quickly so your sales rep will do more of the same. That's what we want. Set consequences so poor behavior doesn't go on too long. Remember, it's important to hold these meetings weekly, if not daily in most cases. Holding them less frequently can make it more difficult to move proper in correcting performance or correcting their behavior, where we can have a team of salespeople that we don't have to keep going back to HR and doing the spin cycle again and again and again. Once again, Brad and Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip on this beautiful Tuesday, the 5th day of October of 2021. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.